It's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for Cancer. Oh, yeah. All right. We're gonna do some looking into what your soul is saying first, and then I'll use the tarot cards to clarify anything that needs to be clarified. Well, I usually do anyways. We have security here and enlightenment. So there are going to be things that are coming through here for you that you're going to see that you need to see. There is something that will come to light regarding your security. So there may be something that you are meant to take action on. And I keep it simple. So don't make it too complicated for whatever it is. Just make a decision and go with it. And the universe is there to help you with the wonders of the universe here. Maybe crystals might be connected to you. Maybe you can connect with spirit better through your crystals and take that action, but keep it simple. So let's see what else is coming through. Ooh, there may need to be some forgiveness, and that forgiveness, I'm just going to move that back a little. All right. There we go, so we can still see it. All right, so forgiveness. Now that is part of our journey, is to be able to forgive and not so much forget, because you don't want to forget the lesson you learned in that. And if you saw it again, you would probably stay clear of that lesson because you wouldn't want to have to redo any lessons that you've already learned and closed out. So having that forgiveness in within yourself as well, forgiving any shame or anything you feel you did, ask for forgiveness, whatever you need to do for you to be able to break free from whatever is holding you back. All right, balance spirituality and practicality. So you don't have to be so much in one or the other. It's more a way of life. I feel like it's not always preaching to everybody. There's a time and place for that. All right, when forecast is on the way here with full moon in Libra, and we have full moon in Pisces. So those two signs may be a part of something here for you. It says bring love into the situation. Love is the highest frequency there is. So, and this is a new moon in Aquarius. So for these things to come in, these might be the times that you can manifest or you should manifest the most. I'm not even sure what we're in right now. I'd have to look. I haven't been keeping up on things. I've been pretty busy lately. So let's just see here. What do you need to release? So it may end up being this forgiveness, being able to move forward in a way that is good for you. It's not so much for the other person. I mean, it can be. It's nice to be able to release that person of any burdens they may hold as well. But on the other hand, that doesn't mean you have to be with that person if you choose not to. That is the beauty of free will, right? So luck is on your side. So you have nothing to worry about. Everything's going to work out like it's meant to in divine timing. And you have some luck coming through. So we have your sun, moon, your rising, your palace, and your fortune. So we've done the sun, which is more or less what your soul is saying, your moon, which is your emotions and what they're saying. And we're going to look at your rising, which other people may view you as. And these are people that are in and around you or want to be with you. Let's see here. Pay attention to the signs. So this is number 10. You're closing out those, maybe learned a lesson here. You saw the signs, you saw the light, you saw what you were meant to see with this enlightenment here, and you took the appropriate action. And you have a beautiful soul here, which is going to bring in good things for you with the number 8. And that is pretty much maybe fine tuning something or seeing something you're meant to see, which in this case you are. And maybe they're messages or maybe they're moves you're meant to make, which is taking the action. So it is making moves and taking action to whatever you're meant to achieve as well. So after you've forgiven this and let this go, good things are going to start coming in for you. You saw the lesson, you closed it out, and now your body and soul is kind of really radiating through your skin. And people might be tempted to come over towards you and want to be in your energy. There may be temptations you may have regarding this with the number 10, which is maybe even a new beginning. Once you close this out with 19, breaks down to 10, which breaks down again to 1, which is maybe there's new ideas, maybe there's new seeds you're going to plant or new opportunities that may arise. This may even be where you step into your independence or you realize you can be your authentic self. Everybody's meant here to be here as their authentic self for a reason. Maybe you're going to be determined to go after whatever is for you. Okay, so let's see. Hmm. Maybe you're going to go home, see mom and dad. We have 35, which breaks down to 8 once again, which is maybe taking actions. Once again, maybe it's mom and dad that you want to forgive, or you're going to ask forgiveness from mom and dad. Maybe there was a bit of a tiff or a problem that arose within the family members. It could be cousins, could be siblings, could be mom and dad, could be uncles, aunts, whatever the case is. Whoever may have had a disagreement possibly here that needs forgiving. Or maybe it's about forgiving yourself. So going home is always great to see mom and dad, or whoever your family is. Maybe you don't have a mom and dad. Maybe it is whoever raised you. Maybe it was grandma, grandpa, or aunt or uncle, or whatever the case is. Maybe even a sibling that was older. So, I mean, whoever you're going home to, okay? So let's see. Let's get one more. The wild card. So maybe you have a wild streak or a wild side to you. Maybe you just have a really good fun side to you. Whatever the case is, you're healing whatever this passionate side is, or maybe you're going after whatever you are passionate about. Maybe mom and dad didn't agree with your choice of careers or what you wanted to do for a living. And you're going to heal whatever disagreement this was. Maybe you were the, how do you say that? The black sheep of the family, where everybody else was doing good and you were the only one that kind of got in trouble. I don't know. I mean, take it however it's resonating for you. Just keep in mind this is a general reading, and it may resonate for you, it may not. Just take what does and leave the rest. Okay. So we have number 3 here. So maybe this is a group, a family group, or a family dynamic of some sort that is more than one or more than 2 people. So 3 and more that this has to heal with or from. So let's look. Now, this is how other people are seeing you, that you're coming home, you're tempted to come home. Maybe you reached out to mom and dad, okay, that maybe you were the wild child, okay, and that you've learned something here. And your soul is really forgiving and healing here, okay? So, like I said, take it however it resonates. Let's look into your palace, which is your relationships. All right. I like it. New phase here. There's a rekindling of your family members or whatever conflict you may have had that was close to home. Okay. So this is a renewal or a transformation. There was something that you learned that there's growth from growth. What's wrong with my mouth today? Forgive me on that, please. So maybe we're having a different dynamic and a different relationship that's going to evolve from this healing, okay, and this growth. So maybe you've learned a few things now, and this dynamic or relationship with mom and dad or family members or whoever it is that's close to home, you're going to be able to essentially have a new start in that, okay? So passion. Okay, maybe it is somebody around your maybe this is a relationship evolving somebody you're passionate about as well. Maybe not only are you fixing things at home, maybe you run into somebody that you end up being very passionate about. Maybe this is a relationship that uh, evolves. Maybe it was a high school sweetheart, or maybe it was somebody you knew as a child that you knew home. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, maybe there was heartbreak or pain or deception or separation from somebody here. Now, I feel like this may have been before, and this is what is kind of being healed here, is kind of what I'm feeling here. Maybe you've forgiven this and just kind of moved forward from it. You could keep that positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want with gratitude and bliss. So, whatever happened here, I kind of felt like this was already forgiven, this stabbed in the back. It's not in your energy so much now as it maybe once was. It's more of a residue of your essence. It wasn't real strong. Let's just put it that way. It was faded. It was something that wasn't so important anymore that you were able to let go of. I like this for you. All right. So maybe I feel like now, okay, when it comes to the runner here, there may have been some codependency regarding this. There may have been codependency regarding mom and dad. Maybe every time you got in trouble, maybe mom and dad helped you, or maybe you felt like you didn't get the help that maybe you needed, or whatever the case is. There may have been some fear of getting close to your mom and dad. Maybe you've always felt like you didn't really belong to that family. Like sometimes people feel like this is my family. I feel like they all fit together nice except for me. If that makes sense. Some people really feel like they don't, like I must be, like I said before, the milkman's kid or the mailman's kid because I everybody else looks the same except for me, right? So, whatever the case is, there may have been some fear of getting close to the family because you maybe didn't feel like you belonged to that, or maybe didn't fit into them, or weren't accepted by them. Whatever the case is, that may have been listening to your ego or some type of fear of getting close, having them maybe hurt you or feel like they maybe let you down or whatever the case is. But it does look like now maybe this person's running after you. Um, there's codependency here. So maybe this has to do with this person you're passionate about. Maybe this is what happened before because this isn't this and this doesn't feel like it's right now. Maybe you were the codependent person and chased after this person and they ran from you. Whatever the case is, if you give too much, it's almost like that you're needy or you're smothering or whatever the case is. And that's more likely the more you want to be with that person and feel secure with them, the more they're going to resist you and push you away because you're not standing on your own 2 feet. Okay. You're putting too much pressure on them for your, how do I put that? For your, for your codependency, okay, for your issue of feeling insecure, it just it resonates outward towards this person and it gets to be a little too much, right? And then they want to run away from you because you're giving too much, you're wanting too much, and you're smothering them where they don't have anywhere to take a breath. But there is somebody that likes you, and maybe you're going to run into this person here. So there is going to be an evolving relationship here. Now, if it's not healing this from mom and dad, this may end up being from somebody that was in and around home. Okay. Maybe, like I said, a high school friend or somebody that you went to school with, maybe even elementary school, whatever the case is, they still like you and they want to have a romance here. There was quite a bit going on at one point here between you. So, and maybe you felt like you were getting stabbed in the back because maybe this person separated from you because you kept chasing them. And I mean, some guys like to be chased, and some guys feel it's uh, too much. Let's just put it that way. So let's have a look at your luck or your fortune, Cancer. Now, are you feeling lucky? What kind of luck is coming your way for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? All right, there's things you're finding. You're finding out about yourself. You're finding out about other people, maybe how your actions are being looked at by others. Maybe you didn't realize you're coming off a certain type of way, and maybe you're seeing things about yourself, finding things about yourself that you needed to learn. Okay, and it looks like you've learned something here. So now maybe you're finding some type of transformation here, maybe looking at some of the behaviors maybe you've had. Maybe you've had somebody that's kind of reflected those things to you. Fertility. So there's something you're going to build here, and it looks like it might be a relationship here or dating at least, at the very least here. Yeah, you need to have that strength and bravery to keep moving forward. You've gone so far, you have luck on your side. So, yeah, there's that confidence, needing to believe in self because that is so important to have that self love for yourself. If you're putting more people ahead of yourself than you should be, then you need to rein that back and give a little more to you because by doing that, you're going to start to believe more in yourself. You're going to find yourself again where you're not getting lost in a relationship where that other person is everything, right? It shouldn't be to that extent. And um I mean, they can be mean so much to you, yes, but they shouldn't be everything. I mean, you should still be giving some to you. Okay? Otherwise you get lost in the relationship and you end up becoming who they want you to be. And you are no longer who you are. You've become someone that you're not. Okay. So look at it that way as a way of finding yourself again and bringing your power back to yourself where you are back into stepping into you again, where you should be able to speak out or speak up about how you feel. You should be able to speak up and speak out about the things that bother you. Okay. So there's communities here too. So there you find your way. It looks like there's all kinds of things that are coming in. Look at this, a new beginning. I like this for you. So let's have a look here at what we're got going on for this forgiveness. Maybe it will show us a little bit into that of what is going forward when it comes to this action. Okay. So temperance. In reverse. All right. All right, so this is a conflict. And maybe you feel like you didn't have a lot of options, all right, when it comes to the Seven of Cups in reverse. So maybe you didn't feel like you had a lot of choices, and now you're making some choices. You maybe have clarity here, and you're moving forward. Any illusions you may have had are ended out. And maybe it was this conflict. So, whatever this is, you're going to forgive this out. And it's amazing that that is clarified. And thank you, Spirit, for clarifying the cards there with the conflict, is what I was talking about. All right, luck is on your side. Wow, Ten of Cups, are you kidding me? This is a long term relationship, which is showing up right here. I can't make this up. I mean, luck is on your side when it comes to love, and it might find its way back to you when you head home. So maybe you're going to head home to, maybe you're on vacation, maybe you're going home to your own place, maybe it's mom and dad's, maybe it's siblings, wherever this is that you feel at home. Maybe it's a best friends. Whatever the case is, this is somewhere you're going to run into somebody here. There's that conflict again with that Five of Swords. Okay. This argument, conflict that you're healing. And I mean, it's right here. True. Not only are you going to have your conflict and heal that conflict, you're going to look at long-term relationship here. This is that love is in the air here, okay? This is 1111. This is a happy home. This is peace and rest. I like this. There might be a little fear here. Maybe there's a conflict about who this person is, maybe at home here, about maybe this is who you wanted to marry. Okay, maybe that's what it's about, is this particular person. Okay, there's going to be some healing. Maybe there's fear of saying, Mom, I'm getting married and you're not going to like who I'm getting married to. I don't know. So maybe it's a bit of a conflict about who this is going to be that you're bringing into the family. All right, let's get past that. And I like you. All right, that's going to heal too. So you're definitely healing things all around. You're giving forgiveness all around. You have luck on your side that is going to impact a long-term relationship here, a family dynamic. It could be family, it could be your family in a way of you, a spouse, and your own children. So whatever the case is, luck is on your side regarding these things. It's not going to be as bad as you think it will be. Healing is going to happen regarding this person from the past, I guess, or you're going to meet somebody here that is close to home. And maybe, for some of you, not everybody here, I am getting that there may have been a past relationship that had this heartbreak and pain, and you ran after this person. Maybe it wasn't this particular person that's coming in for you. This could be a new person. Doesn't have to be, it could be from the past. You know your story and what resonates for you. Okay. I'm just reading the cards. So, whatever works for you in your situation, take that as it is. All right, we have prosperity, new beginning, lots of confidence here. I feel like this person is really going to make you feel good about yourself. They're going to lift you up. They're not going to tear you down. They're not going to hurt you on purpose. And they want just as much as you do a happy home. So, someone to be coming home to that's going to make them happy. Look at you. You're planning this new beginning. I like this. So you're going to make plans, maybe on where you're going to move, where you're going to hook up with this person, if they live at a distance from you, or maybe mom and dad just live down the block. I don't know. So who knows? Like wherever mom and dad live, maybe it's not that far. You're going to run into somebody here. You're going to make plans with them. Like son, it landed over here too, and I like that because I feel like mom and dad are going to actually approve. They're going to see how happy you are. They're going to like that you're happy, and they're going to be happy that you're happy. And that's how it should be. Okay. So let's just see about your intuition regarding these things. How are you feeling about this person here? Okay, so maybe you want children. Maybe they have children with somebody else. Okay, because this is usually the lovers, like somebody they have hidden that has a child. So maybe they haven't told you they have children with someone else. Maybe this is here because you want to have children and you could see yourself having children, or this person could see you having their children. Whatever the case is, if you're already past children age, like you're not able to have children or you don't want children, whatever the case is, this could be that they have a child already. Okay. So let's see. Your intuition may be telling you too that this is what they're wanting, a family. Okay. Okay. So we do have someone else here, a lover on the side that maybe had their child. Maybe they're in a relationship. Your intuition is going to tell you. Okay. And it did say to look for the signs. So you may need to have a pretty good discussion about this. All right. And do your due diligence regarding this, and find out for yourself. Okay. So, what does your person think about you? They figure you're going to walk away from them if you find out about this. So, there may be some things here that you're needing to find out and see if they are, and this might, this might spook them, that you know that there might be someone else and that you have a child with this person, especially if you say exactly that and it's true and they admit to that. And actually, yeah, I am kind of seeing somebody else, and yeah, I do have a child with that person. We just got back together or something along those lines, but I've met you now and I want to pursue that with you. And I will end things. Then that's fine. Maybe they're going to walk away from these people. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean that you have to walk away from this, because I mean, look at, there is a new beginning here and you're going to be really happy. You're going to make plans. So maybe the plan is that they're going to walk away from these people, and because now they've met you and they really like you, they're going to invest in you. Look at that. So I feel like there's good things coming. And I mean, even if there is this on the side, okay, maybe they're just looking at you as a lover. Okay, maybe there's no one else. Maybe they're just looking at only getting together with you at first for a one night stand. Who knows? And but then they can see having children with you, and maybe that morphs into something else. Do you walk away from them? I don't know. Do they walk away from you because it's maybe you scare the hell out of them because you can see right through them? I don't know. Let's just pull a card on this. They might be wounded warriors. You may be as well, but you've already healed your stuff. So do they need to heal? Possibly, but they like you. There is romance here, fun, flirting, and wanting to date. So regardless, maybe this person took this child from them. Maybe they're no longer with this person. Maybe there once was, especially if there's a wounded warrior here, or maybe this is you after they tell you that they are with somebody and they have a child. Maybe you decide to walk and you get your new beginning. I don't know. You know your situation, you know which way you have to go on this. So let us just look and see what kind of confessions this person's going to tell you. All right. Let's just see what. Tell me about the lover and the lover's child here. Tell me why that is here. Why is that here with the wounded warrior and the high priestess? I feel like you're going to see this. Maybe it's going to be a secret romance that they're not wanting to tell you about that they're having. Maybe you're going to say, I know you're having a secret romance with someone else, with the child who has a child, or it's your child. There's some type of mystery here, and I'm aware of it. Maybe you know who this person is. Maybe you know their circumstances. All right, it's on the fence. Passion. You excite me on every level. Is this just all this is for them? Is passion. They feel drawn to you. And it does say it will be unlike anything we have experienced before. I have a lot of passion for you. You are such a passionate and magnetic queen. I feel drawn to you. But with that passion, is that all that is? This is what they're thinking when they see you. Passion. Oh, another one on the fence. Best self. I want to be my best self for you. I'm working really hard to level up for you and meet as your equal, your mirror. Okay, so maybe this is a twin flame. And they might be wondering these things. Why do I want to show up like this for this person? I want to have my best foot forward. And maybe they've never really encountered that before, where before it maybe didn't matter. Now it does. Okay, wanting. I'm feeling an urge towards you. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me, allures me. I want your touch. I am craving for you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home, baby. So it looks like maybe it was meant to be just a one night stand, but now they're wanting you in a different way. It's something that maybe they haven't felt before. Maybe they can see you having their children. Okay. It's kind of what I'm getting with that. What about this here? Mine. All right, so maybe they're walking away because they're getting a little possessive, or you're walking away because maybe it's a little much. Okay. I want to take the honoring path towards you, so I am taking responsibility for my situation first, and I'm coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am already for or I am ready for our new beginning. So maybe they've done the work, but maybe they have to go back and end something first for them. They have to honor this and they know this. Maybe they were already told this. They have to walk away from certain somebodies for some of you, and others, they're wanting you a lot, but maybe they still have to end something that is a secret romance here with that high priestess there. Some type of mystery behind that. This might wound you. You may not be interested after this, but we'll see. They seem to come back with the new beginning. Regret. Yes, my intention was not to hurt you, and they're ashamed for hurting you. So they're embarrassed about this. They can look in your eyes and they can tell it you they can tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Let's just build up the courage to confront us. So there is a spark here though. They do not want to lose you. You are my miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I am under the same sky thinking about you. So there is still that spark when they come forward from letting go of something, maybe moving this person out, maybe walking away from this person. There is regret here that but they can't help it if they were already in a relationship and they met you and they had a spark with you. Okay. So the thing is that as long as they're honest and they're going to end it with that person and begin something with you, you have to let that go before it can start anything with you. So make that very clear, and that under no circumstances will you have anything to do with them if they're involved with someone else. All right. Twin flame, I knew it. Twin flame sign. Okay, look signs of your connection. As a twin flame, the mirroring, this is the mirroring. Okay, so I think I said it back somewhere over here, but I don't know why I said it earlier, but there's something that there's you may even have the same vision here, it says. Maybe there's a connection between you that can't be denied. And look for clear cut signs of this love coming through. So you're going to pick up on this before it happens, maybe even picking up on the energy of this person before you actually see them. You'll get some type of energy and be wondering, what is that? And be looking for something that you're not sure what you're looking for until you see the person and that spark ignites. Okay. So let's look and see what your attributes of your person is. Looks like they may have a baby face. So they look really young. Maybe they are younger than you. Maybe they are young. Let's see. They may have mixed colored eyes, have maybe one blue, one green, or just very alluring eyes that are mixed colors. Let's see. Red lips. And keep in mind, this could be your attributes as well that is coming through. All right. We have animated eyes. So you may have really big eyes, or they have really big eyes. Somebody here has an oval face. So maybe it's your person has the oval face that is a baby face type of youngness to it, and markings. So maybe there are tribal markings or tattoos, maybe not necessarily on their face. Let's crack the deck. And black hair. So there you have it. So this may be what your person looks like. I threw these cards in for fun, so it doesn't have to be. But maybe you will pick out this person based on these attributes. Maybe you'll know who they are when you see them, and there'll be that spark, and they might actually look like this. So just in, you never know, right? So I like throwing these cards in because they give a little bit of a vision of what this person might look like. All right. So this is what I have for you, Cancer. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. And thank you for coming in. I appreciate all that you do, all that you have done, the contributions, the super thanks, and just watching the videos. But if you really want to help the channel, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would love to have you in the tribe, so would everyone else. And yeah, it's a great community. You can be yourself, it's a safe space. And as long as it's respectful, that's all I ask, that people are respectful to others. And remember that there's no making fun or judging people there, because um, they may request a reading for celebrities that you're like, why would they do that? But that doesn't matter. They have their own reason and they don't have to answer to you. So it's a safe space for everybody. And the request is there for the community in the comment section. So if you want a request for your favorite celebrities, let me know in the comment section. I'll do what I can to make that happen. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.